Hey YouTube, I'm Margaret. I am coming at you today for my week 15 post-op from VSG surgery, which I had on September 3rd in Birmingham, Alabama with Dr. Lee Smith. I actually made a video last week, but I could never get it to freaking upload, so this will be my first video actually up in 2 weeks, even though I made one last week. Nobody just ever saw it. It's just sitting on my phone because it never would upload. So I guess I'll just jump into the stats. My highest weight was 266, and that was 1 week prior to surgery. My surgery weight was 255.4, and last week, even though you didn't see the video, I was 214. The last video that I did that you saw, I was 219.4, and today, this morning, I am 211.6. So, 11.6 pounds away from Wonderland. I guess 11.7 pounds away from Wonderland. My original mini goal was to be there by New Year's. However, that is 2 weeks from now. Not saying that I probably couldn't lose 11.7 pounds in 2 weeks. Just haven't done that since the very beginning. Maybe if I went to full liquids, I could get there. But quite frankly, not doing full liquids because tomorrow's my birthday and then Christmas. So yeah, that's not going to happen. But I'm thinking probably like mid-January I should hit Wonderland. So I'm okay with that. I'll be close. I'll probably be like 207 or something. So I'll be like 7 pounds away. So it won't be too bad. So my weight loss for this week was 2.4 pounds. Last week on the video that you didn't see, I had lost 5.4 pounds. And that was my biggest loss since week 1. So that was really awesome. Now, I wish that I could say it was because I was on it, I was eating my protein, I was drinking my water, and quite frankly, that's really not the story. I think maybe just the whole vacation thing took a week to kind of catch back up to me, and I kind of just got back into my routine, so it kind of just jump-started me back. Where was I? So, some things that I had wanted to talk about. So I am 15 weeks out, and this morning was the first morning that I showered that I noticed hair loss. Like when I was washing my hair and it was kind of coming out, not like in chunks, not like, oh my God, I sat in the tub and cried, but it was definitely more than normal. And this was the first morning that I'd ever noticed that. So that was right at week 15, if you're pre-op and you're wondering. And again, I read somewhere it really had nothing to do with vitamin deficiency. However, I also read that magnesium and biotin help. So I have not been taking them religiously, but I am going to start taking them religiously. If anything, it probably is not going to stop what's already fallen out, because I don't really think that has anything to do with the vitamin deficiency. I had read that that was just like the anesthesia that they give you during surgery. It kind of kills off some of the follicles, and it takes 3 months for that to kind of grow out enough to where it actually falls out. So I really don't think taking vitamins at this point is going to help, but maybe it will help stimulate new growth, and that will happen faster than not. So like I really don't have much hair to fall out. My hair is really thin to begin with, so depending on how much actually falls out, I might seriously get a wig. And that's just, maybe I'm vain, but I'm not. I just, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, so the hair loss has started. The exercise thing has not started. I was looking at some old pictures from when I was this weight before. When I was working out all the time, 4 to 5 days a week, like heavy working out, lifting weights, like I was really toned. So when I was this weight before, I was a lot smaller than I am now. So that kind of just made me think, and made me realize that I just need to bite the bullet and do it. And I think part of what's been stopping me is because I know that I've lost muscle mass. And I know as soon as I start working out, then I'm going to start gaining the muscle back, which is a good thing. But I know that the scale is going to stop, or it's going to slow down. And I really wanted to get under that 200 mark before that happened, because that's always like my plateau. Like I always get there, and I never can get past like 198, 199. Like it starts right there and then it starts going up. So I kind of wanted to get below that before I got into heavy working out, but I'm just going to have to make it happen. I think I'm going to enjoy my birthday tomorrow and enjoy Christmas next week, and then go back and see my trainer and get back with the program. And I'm gonna tell him. I contemplated not telling him about my surgery, because I had a trainer that I worked out with, and I worked out like religiously, and he was on me about it, and I did awesome. And I had gone from about 258 down to like 198, and I felt great, but I was nowhere near goal. I still had at least 40 pounds to lose. But so I kind of had, the holidays happened, and I started kind of gaining weight, and I quit going. And then I went back again, back when I had gotten back up to around 250, and I started back, and I just never really committed to it. So I kind of wanted to go back now that I'm back down to almost where I was before, and then just kind of start. And I wasn't going to tell him that I did it through weight loss surgery. But then I got to thinking, like, if anybody needs to know, he probably does need to know. For one, I'm not getting the calories that he's going to want me to be getting. I mean, he's going to put me on a nutrition plan, and it's not going to be anything. I mean, it's going to be no carbs or low carbs, because that's what he does. So that's going to be okay, but I'm not going to be getting in the quantities and the calories that he's going to think that I'm getting in. And I think that if he's working me out, he should probably know that. So I think I'm just going to make an appointment and go sit down with him and talk to him and get started on it, because I know that my muscle mass is nowhere where it used to be, and the definition and like just the flabbiness of it, now I just, as the weight comes off even more, I really need to get onto that. And I know I've been saying this since like week 6, so many weeks now, but I really am going to do it. I'm not going to do it this week because tomorrow is my birthday, and I'm going to enjoy myself, and I'm not going to do it next week because it's Christmas. But the new year is going to happen. So what else? Oh, I was going to, for people that are watching pre-op, and because I know I did this when I was pre-op, I kind of watched at certain points to see where certain people were. And portions, what I'm eating 15 weeks out. I have not been the greatest at tracking my food on MyFitnessPal. But when I do it, I'm somewhere between 800 to right around 1100. In that range, 800 to 1100 calories a day. At least I try to at least get 800. On some bad days, it wasn't even quite 800. But if I'm eating what I'm supposed to be eating, then that's where it's at. Portion-wise, just to put this in like pre-op terms, I can eat comfortably. And I say comfortably because you could always push that next extra little bite or two, but it's not fun, and I don't do it very often. Comfortably, I could probably eat 3 to 4 chicken nuggets, like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, 3 to 4, more 3 than 4, but I could probably, depending on how much I've eaten that day, 3 to 4. I can eat a half of a sausage McMuffin. I can eat maybe like half of just like a regular little cheeseburger, like a, you know, like a Wendy's, like a little, like a kid's cheeseburger. If it was a regular cheeseburger, I probably a third of it. What I normally eat when we go out, I either will order like a cup of soup, or I'll order an appetizer, or I have a 3-year-old daughter, so a lot of times I'll just order a kid's meal for her, and me and her will split it. So I do that actually quite often, like especially if we're going to like fast food, like I'll get the 6-piece nugget kids meal and we'll just split that. And I usually just eat the chicken. But yeah, that's kind of what where I'm eating. My liquids, I could probably drink 8 ounces of a liquid over a period of time. I mean, I couldn't like guzzle it. I couldn't sit there and be like, oh, go, 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 go. But if I got like a glass, you know, a glass of water or something, I could drink the whole glass, you know, 10, 15 minutes or so. What else? What else did I look at when I was pre-op answers that I wanted to know? Vitamins. Oh, I was going to say this. When I went to my 3-month checkup last Monday, my doctor said I was doing awesome, that I was right where I needed to be, if not better. And he said for my weight, people that start at my weight usually have lost about 40 pounds at the 3-month, and I was like right at 50 pounds. So that was good. And he said, I asked him about my vitamins because, Aaron, if you're watching, you know, I'm horrible at taking my vitamins. Even if you remind me, I still am horrible at it. I have Aaron texting me to take my vitamins and my reminder goes off. And it's not even that I forget, it's that I hate taking them. I have I think it's the Bariatric Choice, the chewable and the berry, and they are disgusting. Like, when I first got them, like, I was like, oh, these aren't that bad. But now, like, I'll put them in my mouth and I chew them up, and I just, like, will sit there with them in my mouth. Like, I can't swallow them. And I know that sounds disgusting, but so, like, every day when that reminder would go off, I was like, oh, I don't want to take my vitamins. So I talked to my doctor about it, and he said that for sleeve patients at this point, that he doesn't think that I actually have to take the bariatric vitamins as long as I'm eating, and that I could just take a regular multivitamin. So I went and got a gummy multivitamin. Because I don't know, I can't swallow those big pills. So I went and got a women's adult multivitamin. And I've actually been doubling up on it. Like, I take 2 in the morning and 2 at night, because I compared the stats, and it was a lot less than the bariatric ones. I mean, I think even doubling up on it, I'm not getting as many vitamins as I was. But the good thing is that I can take these every day. I did find, and I wish that I had written this down, I want to say maybe it was Bariatric Complete Vitamins. They make a gummy bariatric vitamin, and I'm going to order that, and I'm going to try it, and I will let you know. Because at this point, I'm only 3 months out. I'm not eating what I'm supposed to be eating. I'm not getting in my protein. I'm not getting in vegetables. And I'm getting ready to start working out. So we really think that even though my doctor said that he thinks that it would be okay, I don't get blood work done until I go back for my 6th month. So I don't really know where my blood levels are. But I really think that I feel like I need those extra vitamins. So I think I'm going to just order those and see if I can stomach those. And I will let you know. Yeah, birthday's next week. Christmas, not ready. I was kind of contemplating the other day. I'm like, this will be my last fat Christmas. Like, I won't ever have a Christmas where I'm making sure while I'm videotaping the kids that I don't get in the video, or that when we're taking pictures at Christmas that I'm always the one taking pictures because I don't want to be in the pictures. Like, this is my last Christmas of that. And even now, I mean, I'm, 55 pounds lighter than I was 3 months ago. So even now I'm better, but I still catch glimpses and I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, I'll have a good day and then I'll be like, oh, my computer just died. That's lovely. I have no idea if it's still recording. As soon as my computer comes back up, I will know. Hang with me. Maybe it's still recording. Maybe it's not. Ah, yes, it says that it is. That was different. That never happened before. So anyways, I'm at 15 minutes. Awesome. Just a bunch of rambling crap. So, 15 weeks. Not great. Not horrible. Losing weight. Don't feel personally that I'm doing it the way that I need to be doing it, which I think is kind of messing with my head. So I'm gonna do the right thing right after my birthday and Christmas. So anyways, I'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.